Hi Scorpio, welcome to your new month. As always, keep in mind that this is just a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Scorpio, well, it's interesting that you keep having this energy of new beginnings, new potential, a new direction, an elevation of energy from where you have been to where you want to go or where your spirit is calling you to go that are very, very, very different. And it's really a type of upgrade from the bottom to the top. But it's like either you don't have enough trust that you should act upon it, or you believe that um, when the time is right, the opportunity will be knocking on your door. But the thing is, I feel that it's the opposite way because you have the Seven of Pentacles showing up as a challenge. It's about you taking a decision to go and knock at the door yourself. It's about you pushing yourself to move and to initiate a new path without the fear and the insecurity that either you are being too impulsive or too precipitated, because you have been thinking about this for a long time. You have pondered and calculated everything. You have made the pros and the cons, and now it's not making it's not helping you understand the potential that lies ahead, because you keep waiting for something to come and reveal itself to you, when in reality you are the one who have to go after it. It's like you need to make a decision, which is represented here by the Ace of Swords in the main opportunity. Your mind needs to gain that reset, that complete clarification, and understanding that whatever decision you make right now, you're going to win and you're going to be victorious at it. It may begin rocky because it's swords, it may begin confusing, it may begin with not everything that your mind and your rational thinking tells you that you should have to initiate this path. But regardless of that, it's victory and it's success, and you hold in your mind all that you need. And that's the main opportunity you have right now, to gain insight, to gain the information, to go and investigate on your own this beautiful, crazy direction that you want to go. And when I say crazy, it's because, again, it feels that you are going from the deep sea to the top of the mountain, and it's like an elevation. And I believe that you are pondering about something that you wouldn't even consider before. It's a complete shift of direction, either in your thinking, either in a physical change, or a completely different type of career goals, or a new type of a relationship that you would never see yourself involved with. Whatever it is, it uses a lot of your childlike innocence. This is the advice here. Go back to that place of your innocent child. What would that innocent child tell you? It would tell you to go. It would tell you to enjoy your life, unburden yourself from all the details and the calculations and the minutia, because it's not that they are not important. Of course they are, but you are, I believe that the majority of you possibly are using that as a crutch to not move, to not give yourself that boost of energy and create the opportunities on your own. And I believe that it was in the May readings that I said that there was something in your environment that was out of sync with who you are, and this is it. You need to move to a place, a direction that calls to your essence, who you are at a deep level, your unconditioned self, your new self that in reality was that person that you were always supposed to be. And you have that possible insight to appear over the mid-month. And it's that birth, that potential of the birth of a new cycle, because the ace and the fool, it's the complete birth of something. And usually the fool, it's about journeys, directions, path in life, and it's completely different from what you were used to do. And that's okay. You could be thinking about maybe calculating the risks, of course, in terms of the physical aspect of life. If you're going to be able to have enough resources to make this change or make this move, or if you are ready to give up of all the work you've made before, uh, you may be looking at the small details and not seeing the full bigger picture, which actually is a theme that is showing up for all signs over this mid-months. It's that Jupiter ability to expand your mind and see what lies beyond the Mercury little details. It's like you have to understand the meaning of your life at this time. You have to make an take an honest look of where you are stuck and stagnant uh, if it's not being something that is slowly and but gradually impacting even more that essence of yours that is trapped inside of yourself, and that it seems that the more you try, it doesn't get out. Well, this is about you taking charge of the direction you want to go. It will always, when we choose to go on a path of truth, of our essence, there will always be risk. There will always be instability in the beginning. There will always be more questions you could have made for why you shouldn't do that. But take a look of all the calculations, take a look of all the plans you've made so far, and ask yourself honestly, what is stopping you? Because I believe that what is stopping you is that sense that of fear, of a lack of security. But that security that you have right now, it's very uncomfortable, and you feel it's like a bird trapped in this uh, cage that keeps getting more and more and more compressed. And even though you may have the little security, over time you will suffocate parts of your being that are meant to be discovered, that are meant to be revealed by your own. And this is just about you taking what is necessary, which is yourself, and move in a direction of initiation to something that it will take you to an elevation. It's not an energy that I feel it will take you to dangerous places, but of course, this is just a general reading and it's just my insight. But I really feel it's going to elevate you towards something, especially if you do feel that where you are right now in terms of environment, that could be relationships, work, the actual place you live, whatever it is, or your mindsets, especially if you feel that there's a disconnection between that and who you are inside. If you feel that, use your mind as the main opportunity to make the cuts where of those strings and those cords of attachments to little places of comfort, and be bold, be brave, be courageous to sing your own song and do your own thing, regardless of how that might look to conventional mindsets and conventional ways of doing things. Whatever it is, it's an unconventional path. And maybe you have this fear of going towards an unconventional path because you have still conditionings to work on, or it simply seems too confusing to move from a place of refugee, which I believe is where what you were doing, to a place of spotlight, where you will have to count on your own for everything. So, Scorpio, I wish you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for listening, liking, and subscribing. And hopefully, we'll see each other soon.